Okay, what have we accomplished today? We went yesterday and we bought one of our pads that we need for our bed, which is there. And I bought 5 yards of muslin. I'm going to make a muslin cover to go over the top of it, which should be pretty simple. And then we spent all afternoon cutting out our window. So we've got that done. And then I have been painting the supports that will go under our bed. Well, come on. That will go under each side of our bed when we fold the base out. And then that's the vacuum, the shop vac. We had a whole bunch of dust to clean up after we finished the anyway, after we finished the window. We just pulled the we will be ordering a new window that slides open, and so we haven't done that yet because I needed the inside depth of the window, and so I've got that now. And anyway, oh, the other thing that I worked on was cleaning this cabinet out and putting primer on the old plywood that's in there. And so got that little task accomplished in between painting the legs for the bed. I can't think of anything else that we did today. The window pretty much took up our day. So, anyway. Something I forgot. Yesterday, we put our, got our area cleared behind the stove where we're putting our little backsplash. And so we got that slid into place. It's not fastened down or anything. It's just sitting in there. And then what we will be doing is surrounding the two sides and the bottom underneath the stove with the same metal sheeting. And we already have that, but it needs to be cut down. So that, I think, is it. There, over in the corner is that little Wi-Fi extender that we bought at Aldi's, and it has just been working perfectly. We can move the see, before we would have to have the tablet. We would have to set it up in the front about where the hammer is for it to connect. And so now that the hammer is that orange mallet that's back there. And so now we can move the tablet anywhere in here. We've had it in that cabinet. We usually set it in a cabinet while we're listening to it, but we've had it in that cabinet. Right now it's folded up over there on the, the other side. But yeah, we can move it around anywhere, so that's a good thing. We like that. The drawer where all the screws and stuff are there, we plan to keep that a drawer. But over here on the other side, behind the, let's see, our sink will go in that space right there. And there's enough room. There was a drawer in here, and we took the drawer slides and everything out. And that will be enough room to get RV plumbing in, which is a shallower device than what you would use like in a house. So I think this is going to work really, pretty good. Um, it's low, so the sink will be low. So, I might put a little stool in here or something to sit on washing dishes or whatever when we're using the sink. Because it's really not comfortable. If you're standing, you'll be bending over a pretty good piece to get into the sink. So anyway, but it's coming along. We have to order a longer propane tubing, because what we have is about 2 feet too short. The propane, you can see a black hole back there. That is where the propane tank will be, and we will run the line where that black hole is a cabinet, and we will run the line down through there and into the side wall between the stove and the anyway, the side wall beside the stove. So yeah, that is going to work really well. We thought maybe we might have to elevate the stove a little bit, but I don't think so. I think it's going to work. It's going to work very well. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised as I look at that. I found there's ambulance conversion things on Pinterest, and there's a lot of people that have that particular stove. So I think we did, we did pretty good when we bought that last year. So anyway,